Hi folks, Dan Dale here with Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where generally we sell diesel trucks of all shape, form, and description. But today we got something I bought just because I thought it was cool. I liked it. It's a 2006 Dodge Charger SRT8. And yes, this is an actual SRT8 with the 6.1 Hemi. It's not a 5.7. Somebody slapped a SRT hood and bumper on. It's the real deal. Just traded in on a new one. In fact, and that's where we got it from, the dealer it was traded in at. But I see a lot of these. Most of them are either low mileage and they got crazy prices, or the rags slap out, and this one is neither of those. It's only got 148,000, which for an 06 is not many at all, but it's not ragged out. It has obviously been taken care of, and I'll take you around it, then I'll take you for a test drive. But let me start walking around it. Got the SRT8 wheels, they're 20s. A few little scuffs here and there, nothing serious. Windshield's in great shape, no cracks. Look down the side, arrow straight. Interior is nice. Leather steering wheel's good. You can see the SRT8 badges and where my head's been resting on it, because it's about 110 degrees here in Mississippi. You can look in the back. I mean, I hate to sound like a cliche, but these rear seats don't look like they've been sat in. They definitely hadn't had any kids drinking Kool-Aid in them, that's for sure. Got the rear outlets, climate outlets. Now the one thing on the exterior I'll nitpick, this back window, the tint is bubbling, and I'm not going to fool with it. Just plan on spending maybe a couple hundred to get the old removed and some new put on. I don't want to mess up the defrost, and we don't have anybody around here that I trust to do it. What we do have is a super clean trunk. You can see the right battery is in it, and SRTs don't come with spares. So, but there it is, super clean. This exhaust has a nice sound to it without being ratty. You can see the roof is in good shape. It's not dinged up, pinged up, any of that. You look in the jams. This is a Southern car, so naturally there's no rust, no corrosion. Somebody did try and glue this back down. I'll try and clean that up a little. That's just glue. But the dash isn't cracked, isn't busted up. Got a bunch of manuals in it. You can see seats are nice. There's one little circle in the windshield. It's up here in the tint, so it's not really noticeable. But you know, most of our customers are buying sight unseen, so we try and nitpick them. But anyway, under the hood, stock, nothing really to show. But now we're gonna hop in and take it for a spin. Okay, now we're in the car. I'm gonna take you up and down the road, just show you how it does. Of course, AC, ice cold, that is the first thing we check. Got the auto dimming rearview mirror, and I guess that is, I don't know if the camera will adjust. I guess it's got maybe Uconnect. Not sure if that works or how it works, but it's got it. Got the garage door, programmable garage door opener. Steering wheel's in good shape, not ripped or torn. A little bit of wear, but nothing. It's almost invisible. Got the little display on the dash, shows your compass reading, thermometer, of course headlights. It's got a Pioneer stereo. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's the touchscreen one. I think you can, I'm sure it's got, well, it's hard to hold the camera and do everything. You can see you can add a rear camera. They're about 15 bucks on AutoZone, and you just run wires to the radio into the reverse lights to activate it. You want to add a backup camera, Bluetooth. This may have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but I'm not sure. My phone won't do all that. It's got the sport shift. You can, shift it yourself, plus or minus. Got all the steering wheel controls for everything on the dash. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, and so even the video may come out a little shaky, but in person this car rides great. Now, does it ride like a Cadillac? No, it does not ride like a Cadillac, because this is an SRT8. I'm trying to adjust the steering wheel. My mechanic is short, he puts it all the way down. I'm not. But you can see, man, this thing goes down the road great. It's got a good set of pipes on it. I'll try and demonstrate them to you. They're not loud just in normal driving, but when you get on it, you can definitely hear them, which, you know, that's the way I like it. I don't want them blatty and raspy all the time, just when I want it to be. What I would assume they've done, these cars factory came with 4 mufflers, and lots of people removed 2 of them, and so it makes it louder but not obnoxious, which is, you know, what your goal should be. I'll get it about half throttle. Hopefully that come through on the camera. I better slow down before I get in the Byram, because they will write you a ticket. If you have any questions about this car, give me a call, 601-376-9869. If I don't answer, hang up and text me. I may not answer first thing in the morning or late in the evening, but I'll generally answer a text whenever. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi, you're more than welcome to. I would not hesitate to get in this car and drive it anywhere. I mean, it busts right off. Just had new keys made. The old one was just, somebody dropped it in the water. But now we had 2 new keys made, one chemo, one regular one. And the other one will still unlock the door, you know, if you want to hide it somewhere. But anyway, we'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson International Airport during business hours. You can see Mopar service. This thing's obviously been well maintained. But we also understand most of our customers are buying from us because we got rust-free vehicles and we got great prices, and most of them are in the Northeast and the Midwest, so we understand you may not want to spend several days driving or flying down and then driving home. So if that's the case, don't let the idea of shipping it scare you. That's why we do these test drive videos, so you can see that it does go down the road like it should, doesn't run hot, do anything weird. And don't let the quotes you see for shipping scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. The reason for that is most of these guys you find online aren't actual shippers. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody to haul the car to you. Well, they all use this website called Central Dispatch to find somebody to haul the car. Well, we're on Central Dispatch. It costs us a couple grand a year to be on it, but it lets us give you our customers wholesale rates on shipping. And so if you're interested, shoot me a text with your zip code, 601-376-9869, and I will get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So, like I said, just if you have any questions about that, text me with your zip, 601-376-9869. Got your crews up here. Basically, the way shipping works is if you decide to ship it, you just FedEx me a cashier's check, or better yet, do a bank wire just for the amount of the car, not including shipping. And as soon as I get paid, I'll post it for shipping. We don't ship it ourselves, we just find somebody to ship it to you. So we'll find somebody, we'll make the arrangements, and when they drop the car off, you just hand the transporter cash for the shipping charges. We don't, like I said, we don't make a fee or anything on it. It's a free service to our customers. Although if you're not our customer, we'll do it for $50, but we'd rather you be our customer. I'm playing with this radio. USB input. But if you have any questions about the car, about shipping, about what it takes to buy it, or if you want to make an offer, just give me a call, 601-376-9869. There's a sunglasses holder. Let's see. Does the roof work? Hey, yes it does. Pretty cool. I always get nervous when I hit the button on a moonroof, but this one works fine, and you can tell I must trust this car because I'm in the Taco Bell drive-thru, and it's about 100 outside, I think. Feels like it anyway. But anyway, if you have any questions, give me a call. Otherwise, appreciate you watching the video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.